Hi everyone, Ben here with my first Vanilla WoW video. Since the announcement of Classic and a bit of time between now and its potential release, I thought it would be kind of cool to make a leveling walkthrough and some tips I've used to get to 60. I followed Joanna's leveling guide here because I found it's quite good, but it does miss out on some really fun bits like dungeons and group content, which is part of what made Vanilla such a great experience back in the day. So I've included my own take on how to level, and the routes that you should take, etc. I do play on Lightbringer, and so that's where the footage is taken from. And this will be a run through for the Alliance level 160, and if all goes well, perhaps a Horde version as well. I'll be playing as a Dwarf Priest because there's very little downtime and they're quite fun and decent for PvP. So yeah, let's jump into the video. So I'm not going to film the starting zones because they're pretty simple. It should take about 40 minutes, if not a little less, to do all of them and basically just do all the quests there. So the first thing you want to do is pick up a Rhapsody malt at the inn and make the inn your home, so that you can hearth back there sort of whenever you want. And we're going to jump right in, grab a quest from this guy, the Beer Bastard Bull Ribs. Yeah, we're going to Beer Bastard Boar Ribs. Say thank you, that was what the Rhapsody malt was for. We're going to run over to this guy, Tharic Blackstone. It's kind of funny how they're all Scottish people, for the dwarves. The thing is that I go to university in Scotland and they don't speak like that at all. So we're going to pick up the Tools for Steel Grill quest here, and then head over to Steel Grill's depot. Running. While you're doing that, you maybe want to sort of grind out some mobs, some of the boars and everything to get their ass cheek chunks for the quest. I'm just looking at the gnomes. He's like farting out of his mouth. So like this like misty fart going out of his mouth. And also, what kind of product does he use? That stuff sticks. Yeah, this one's doing it too. All weird little things. On the plays a gnome. Anyways, let's run over and grab these two quests from the pilot, Stalking Jetstream, and this other fat ass, Grizzled Den. Cool. I don't know why, but everyone seems to want to jump when they sort of play. And we're going to grab this one as well, ammo for Rumble Shot. Just a quick pointer is that you want to be getting a wand. If you're a caster, you want to get a wand because when you run out of mana or anything like that, it's going to be a lot better than the sort of dipshit little hammer that you have. So it'll just help in case you're sort of low on mana and on health even, and yeah, especially for priests, because they get that one spec obviously, and you want to get your skills up. So yeah, like I said, you want to get those sort of boar ribs and everything, and bare butt cheeks happening sort of on your way over to where the Yetis are, which is our other quest that we're going to do. So, you know, it's just standard WoW leveling, pretty much. Yeah, we got some experience. Now I'm just going to stand them for a bit. So while we make our way over there, yeah, you want to get a thick bear fur and everything while you're going on your way to the Grizzled Den. Some idiot died in the starting zone. However you do that, God knows, but he clearly is a bit stupid. Yeah, so this is where the ammo for Rumble Shot quest is. You're going to get that little box up ahead, and you can see these two little pricks in the background going over to get it, and they're going to beat me to it. Clearly it's because they have a gnome, and he just is trying to make up for his lack of size by being somewhat smart. But we all know it's a thimble down there, buddy. Yeah, big staff doesn't help. Caviar Calla. What kind of name is that? Caviar. Caviar spelled with a C, idiot. Yeah, so you're gonna head up into the cave here. Kill some Wendigos. Some young ones. The imp's the same size as him. The imp stick is gonna be bigger than his. So clearly someone's already been through there, but yeah, you can basically run all the way into the cave and kill them. When Classic does release, it might be a bit it might be a bit crowded, so actually there are a lot of mobs in here, and they die pretty easily. So it'd be decent for grinding if the quest areas are too busy in Classic, because it'll be ridiculous the first week. Anyways, we get some stuff that we can't use at all, which is always relevant, but at least there's people that sort of open chests, take like one item, and like, oh yeah, it's a green, and then leave the rest, and you're stuck with sort of an apple with a worm in it and a half-eaten bit of bread. I'm like, oh thanks, just pick up the rest and remove it, so that everyone else gets decent stuff. So you're going to kill the Wendigos for their thick furry manes, which you're going to shave off their lower back hair. Yeah, and then you're going to head out of the cave. It's pretty fun. Another stupid gnome. Everyone play WoW. I know the racials or something, but you have to listen to that little poo the whole time. For a gnome Regon! Anyways, you're gonna head down and turn in ammo for Rumble Shot. Out here, if you want, there's a cool little scene that you can do, but if not, if you're kind of in a rush, then don't worry. Hand that in, yippee. And we're gonna head back up to Karanos. If you haven't gotten everything for the ribs, then just finish it off. Yeah, we get those quest rewards. And clearly I can go upstairs. And yeah, just sort of sell stuff if you need it. If you need water. I won't be needing water for a while. It's just when you're until you get Spirit Tap as a priest, it's kind of crappy. Anyways, we're gonna head to the gnome that lives under the hill and the cog thing here, whatever his name is, and we're gonna pick up that quest. I'll find the name out in a second when I get there. And there we go. Yeah, from Dickhead and Butthole. Yeah, so this is for the Number Gone quest. Operation Recon Population thing. Then we're going to head back to Steel Grills, hand in the quest, the Stocking Jetstream, the Grizzleden, sorry, and Stocking Jetstream as well. So those two are great. Pick up some XP, and from here we're going to head over to Brunel Village, which should be great. Pointing to it there, so we can hand in a couple quests. I ran into this woman. She has quite the knockers, and again, she's mouth farting ice. And she can teach you how to fish if you want to. So once we get to Brunel, you hand in the quest here. You do want to buy, what is it? No, you don't want to buy anything. I'm just being a drunk. Yeah. So hand in Evershine, complete it, pick up all the quests here that you can. Not that one. There we go. And this one as well, which you have to go back to Karanos for, but we're going to skip that. So here, this is for killing sort of bears and leopards and big bad boars. So we're going to go around. I usually sort of do a loop around so that I get to the troll thing for the next quest. I'll show you sort of how I do that, but you basically just kill a bunch of these. It's good XP, and you should probably ding 8 by the time you do finish this. He's really putting a lot of effort into those throws. Yeah, it's a nice bear. So as you see, I kind of make my way down south and then over east, so that I end up sort of over where the mouse just was, which is where the Shimmerweed quest is. Again, yeah, see I'm making my way up there. Good repetition. Oh, bean. Okay, so once we get sort of up to that area where quest should tell you to go, you're just going to kill the trolls for the Shimmerweed. There are two ways to get the Shimmerweed. You can either, again, like I said, kill the trolls, or there are little baskets which you can get. I pick up both here. They're pretty easy mobs. Just try not to be an idiot and run into the whole thing. The whole village, unless you clear it like I just did really quickly. Yeah, so these are little Shimmerweed baskets that you can get. Pick them up. pretty much. I wonder what's in that big barrel. Is it beer? It's like juju, muju. And yeah, if you haven't finished the quest beforehand, basically you want to do that, kill the leopards and the boars, and then you want to die. So just pull a couple mobs, sit there with your ass hanging out, and let them eat out of it. Oh my god, die, you little die. Yay, there we go. And you want to die so that you're closer to Karanos, because a couple times when leveling I did not, and I ended up in Coldridge Valley, which is a fucking long track. So you want to be sort of as north as possible, really. Yeah, there we go. So I did it right this time. I'll show you when I do it wrong, which is stupid. Because you're not level 10 yet, you're not going to take any sickness disease, so don't worry. And the cost to your armor and everything is really negligible, especially if you're clothy, so don't worry about that either. I'm going to pick up this quest, Frostbane Hold. It's pretty good. And we're going to hound in the beer quest down in the basement. I love how the dwarves are based around beer. I think that's great. Really promotes sort of alcoholism in the game. Good stuff, Blizzard. So run all the way down to the basement, where Jarvin is. I'm looking, there it is. There, and there's the ale thing, so click on that, do the quest, complete it, speak to this guy. You need to go upstairs and buy a thingy of Thunder Ale. So go do that. No. Upstairs. I'll eventually go. There we go. I just need a breath or two. So we're going to go upstairs, get the ale. I was just pointing out how that thing looks like. It kind of looks like a urinal sink. Like you wash your dick off after you've peed into it. Anyways, yeah, just buy it from the innkeeper. Thunder Ale, sorry. Go downstairs, and here, sort of don't do what I did. I kind of screwed it up, and I forgot to replace the barrel. But basically, go down, accept that, he'll go away, and while he does that, you replace the barrel that just appeared. I forgot to because I'm an idiot, but that's what you want to do, and then you complete the quest. Grab your skills as well while you're here, because you should be level 8 by this time. So grab them. How effective Fade is right now is just a bit ridiculous. And yeah, just put your skills down there. And then we're ready to go. So you're going to cross over, get Reynold's New Brew, this quest, where you speak with someone in, I forget, is it might be in the other village, but it might not be. I think it is in Bruno. And yeah, just sort of stealth stuff and make sure to repair up, because he did die. So, although it's not really that much at this point, it's still probably worth it. Sell all the crap. Don't sell your boar ribs like I did. I cut it out, but I basically, yeah. I sold the boar ribs, realised that when I got here, and then, yeah. But you're going to go back to Bruno, run all the way back. I did it because I'm really, really fast. Usually you can hand in the quest there to Morogh, but because I'm stupid, I didn't hand these 3 quests in. And pick up any new ones that he does give you, because you basically want to be doing as many quests as possible in these starting zones. So I first start off doing Frostbane Hole because it's easier to die and go back to Karanos if you're further north than it is south. So I run down to Frostbane Hole, kill the headhunters. These mobs might be a little more difficult, although they shouldn't be. I mean, it's a starting zone. But they sometimes give you a debuff like Fairy Fire, which is fine. Just kill them. You know, you don't really take that much damage. That was my Snapchat. And we have a Dickhole Hunter here. Dick. Stupid name. Yeah, so just kill the headhunters, 5 of them. There are going to be a mix of mobs in there, so they're not all going to be headhunters, but that's fine, there are enough. When it's really busy, it might be a little more difficult, but there is another area where you can kill them further north. This is the best area, because there are most of them, but basically you should be sort of fine killing them. If not, just kill the other guys, you get good XP. And so once you've done that, there are only 5 of them you need to kill, so it really isn't that much, but you do need to explore it, so you do need to go into the cave quite significantly and make sure you get that little sort of tick, yes, the cave is completed. Perfect, we're not going to follow that group, despite how tempting it was. Yeah, if you're a dwarf, just make sure you have that thingy, the treasure chest finding ability. And we're going to run up to Morogh, or the outside bit of it at least, and kill some leopardickles. It's kind of funny how when they die, they really jump up. Like when I kill this guy, you'll see him, he sort of jumps up and then falls down. It's like the most dramatic, bad acting death I could ever imagine. Thankfully, decayed strength does nothing to me. You idiot. Also, nice comb over and bald patch. Look how he jumps up. Yeah, so just kill them. If you do find a chest, great. That's why I have the ability. And thankfully, again, I got stuff which I can't use at all. So kill as many of them as you sort of need to do for the quest. I usually grind till I ding, which happens here. Yes, here, when my wand... I'm going to make a lot of wand jokes, I feel. So I ding 9, yippee. So yeah, you really want to be dinging 9 by that point, and then die so that you end up in Kronos, not here, because I ended up in Coldridge Valley, which is stupid. But yeah, die so that you end up in Kronos, basically. Hand in the quest here, whichever one. If you can't use any of the items, or if they're worse than the items that you have, then just get the one that will get you the most gold. I get stuck here somehow. So now you want to head over and just hand in the Morogh quest. Should be pretty simple. That goes bring nothing. Cool. Hand it in. Awesome. Yeah, so like I said, just make sure you're making the most out of your loot. And again here, returning to Bellow Fizz. Hand that quest in, and now we're going to head up to Ironforge. So just run up the big hill. It's pretty obvious where Ironforge is. It's pretty cool, and we're going to go to the inn. Turning around, it's not this place, it's the next place. No, not there, not there. No, no. Here we go. And you're going to make the inn your home for later. So you can run back there. And yeah, that's it for episode 1. So that was sort of levels 6 to 9. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon for the next episode of our leveling guide. Please comment, subscribe, like, and if you have any feedback for me, this is my first time, then just let me know and I'll try to take it on board. Anyways, I'll see you soon. Bye.